What's up, y'all? It's Summer. Thank you so much for joining me for another summer session. We're about to get into today's energy, so if you're curious what might be going on, stick around. We're about to get into it. All right, I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to start off with a Citadel card per usual. Too many. Whoa, that came out with some power. All right, the Botanist, Parenthood, Legacy. A beautiful card. Let's see what the book has to say about this. I think it's talking about just growing and parenting something and needing to nurture a seed in order for it to grow. But I honestly haven't gotten this card in a while, so let me double check and see what we got going on there. The botanist is a parent, a nurturer, a giver of life. By providing the right environment, they bring everything, intentions, material gains, even people into fruition. What you do now creates a legacy for those who come after you. Take what you have learned from the botanist before you and become the next to embrace that role. This card is for you and those who have nurtured you into who you are today. Wow, so it's really just talking about, like, are you creating the right environment to allow your dreams to sprout into being? Are you doing everything you can to lay the foundation and the groundwork for what you want to sprout through and grow? So, man, yeah, this is intense, but honestly really powerful, and I feel like this is on theme for what we've been going through. I feel like it's time to sprout through and get out of the darkness and into the light. So let's see how this looks with some traditional tarot. All right, if you don't care about the cards coming out, you're welcome to skip ahead. Wow. Oh my gosh. Cards are flying. Wow. Wait, what's split in there? Oh my gosh. Of course. Yeah, the Queen of Swords definitely been on my mind a lot lately. All right, so we're starting with the Hierophant. So this tells me, in relation to the Moon card as well, that you saw the truth through the illusions that had been coming up these past couple weeks. So, you know, if you've been watching my readings up until now, this is definitely making sense. And lately, I've just been feeling like each day they just always connect, and I'm always just tapping into this same consistent frequency. So if you've been brought here, it's definitely for a reason. You definitely are picking up on this vibration, and whatever it is for you, you've really seen the truth of a matter of situation and really are understanding exactly what is true to you and also true to other people. You've been able to change perspectives. We talked about that a lot yesterday. And this, I believe, has helped you cultivate the strength to move forward. I feel like there's something about being able to see what is that brings you a sense of peace. And although it might be hard to accept at first, in the end, you're so much happier with your life and your situations when you at least know the truth. I think what really fucks people up is believing a lie or feeling like they believed a lie for a long time and feeling like they been bamboozled, you know. I think that really hurts people a lot. And if that happened to you, I feel like although maybe you had been fooled during that time, you have come out of it and have found your clarity. And, you know, with the Page of Cups, it really tells me that you were able to see through all of the chaos that had been ensuing. You knew that this was actually a new start for you. And the reason you saw this is because of your ability to take a step back and really view this world through an ethereal lens, through a spiritual lens, and not through, you know, just the human ego. I think a lot of people struggle to break out of that and struggle to really dive into themselves and dive into, you know, a higher viewpoint. Which interesting, diving into a viewpoint, but you know what I mean. So I really feel like you're seeing the new start that can ensue. And although you had to carefully move through this chaos, maybe you played your part in it too, you know, maybe there was some conflict that arose. But with the Hermit being next, it's like, although you went through the conflict, you were able to still take a step back and really decide how you felt deep down about the pain that was being ensued here. And man, the Three of Swords has been coming up so much, whether it's in traditional tarot or with the good tarot, it's been coming out a lot. And I just feel like there's a lot of heartbreak that's being sifted through and worked through at this time in order for you to safely move on. You know, I feel like this might have been an underlying problem for a while, but with the Justice card coming in, I really feel like you are balancing things out and you're finding out why things happened as they did and how your actions maybe played a part and why other people made the decisions they did. It's kind of just really touching all of the bases and investigating as thoroughly as possible so that you can have the truest, purest frame of mind, right? It's like you're not looking at things through an illusion, you're just looking at it for what it is. You know, that just keeps coming through. So yeah, I really feel like you've learned so much from your own habits and from other people's habits. And yeah, the fact that we're jumping from the 3 to the 10 is crazy. And I just feel like it's funny because in between there is where the flower is sprouting. So I just feel like you learning and growing is going to lead you towards your fulfillment. There is success here. You have been successful on your healing journey this far. And when I pulled this card, it fell onto justice. And I feel like your justice is going to be that you have an amplitude of possibilities in front of you that you might not see yet, but they're coming on your horizon as you move forward. And as you like ride off into your new journey, you're going to be feeling really good. There's an opportunity for harmony here, and you might not see it yet, but I have been seeing symbols of the fall. You're going to see fruition in the fall. So be patient, be open, and be ready to receive all of these blessings that are going to sprout from your hard work. Yeah, just like the grapes in the background, I'm just feeling like you're going to be very fruitful. And to end on the Queen of Swords with the 10 of Cups underneath it. Bro, this is crazy. You are cutting through any bullshit and just creating something so beautiful because of your precision. I've been seeing precision everywhere lately. Your precision, your authority, your authentic way of being. You are just you. You're not allowing anyone to tear you down or take anything from you. You are standing your ground firmly and saying, no, this isn't right for me. You either step up or get the fuck out, or you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy of like, I am so strong that you can't play me. Like, I can see through it. And I just feel like you're about to really enter some beautiful times after some serious heartache and confusion and chaos. It's just, you're going to be bringing in a lot of beautiful new experiences into your life. So let's get some confirmational cards with the good tarot. Just a few. Wow, the call. Yeah. The Queen of fucking Swords, dude. Like, what? The Queen of Air is the Queen of Swords in the good tarot, if you didn't know. That is crazy. Like I said, I shuffle my cards every time. All right, one more. And transformation. What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay. All right, so call is a judgment card. So you are being called into a higher framework, like a higher way of being. You are being called to fall in love with yourself right now and fall in love with your life and not feed into ego or pain or your demons. Like, do not feed those things right now. You need to be cultivating as much positivity as you can so that you can get out of this chaos as cleanly as possible, right? The Queen of Air is all about setting healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem, calculated and shrewd decisions, clear communication, well organized. I have clarity of purpose. I've been talking about clarity a lot the past 2 days. My intentions are in alignment with my understanding. There's always a strategy in the game called life. Can I let go of false truths and be rigorously honest with myself and others? Honesty has been coming up a lot too. It's like, are you being as honest as possible? Because if you find yourself in conversations with people where you're holding back and then you later feel like that energy is still stored within you, you still have these swirling questions, you might just need to get it off your chest. And I think that's why the Knight of Cups is sitting on top of the deck, and it's about your past. So opening up about your past is not going to lead you towards regret. I don't think that anything bad can come out of vulnerability, but if people respond to it badly, that's a reflection of them, not you. Like, you're allowed to be vulnerable. You're allowed to, say too much in your conversation. I think that we are all so scared of opening too much and showing too much of ourselves. But I think the problem is we're not doing that enough. So I don't know. There's just been a strong push towards clarity and honesty and truth and really doing what you got to do for you in a way that doesn't harm people. So yeah, let's go to Ace of Air. Destiny and fate, law of karma, powerful forces of transformation at work, synchronicity. Meaningful coincidences and forces beyond my human control are operating in my life right now for the highest good. Things are happening now with great velocity. So I'm really feeling like there's a rebirth and them saying like the angels got your back. The light workers have got you, so do not fret. Especially if you've been guided here. If you've never even watched a tarot reading before and you are in this and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, that's not coincidental. You've been guided to enter into a different frame of being. So, just being open to it will lead you to the path. And with transformation, you are the phoenix rising from the ashes right now. You just went through an insane journey and still had the strength to sit in that and feel that and reflect on that. That is work. That is not easy. And the reading that I posted not too long ago that was like, your hard work will not go unnoticed, go watch that. That's definitely a highlight right now. So yeah, this is just a really powerful situation going on. Get some Moonology cards. It's time to release negativity. We've been talking about positivity. What the fuck? Like, I've been talking about this. So let it all go, dude. And I don't know, the Scorpion has definitely been strong today, specifically. I don't know if, like, what's going on in Scorpio today. I didn't really look. Oh my God, I've completely forgot to mention we're going into Leo today. Happy Leo season, everybody. I completely forgot. But yeah, this is really stepping out of like the dark depths of Cancer, the home, the hiding away, like just really being nurturing toward yourself. And now it's time to enter this opening up. This is about Leo season right here. It's time to sprout through and to see what happens when you let go fully, wholeheartedly, and trustingly, authentically, not running away, letting go. Believe in the impossible. If you're like, there's no way I can let it go, I can't move on from this, this is too hard. If you're having those thoughts, it's going to limit you. So believe in the impossible right now. Conclusions are within reach. Things are going to make sense, but you have to be patient. Whoa, dude, I got to get up to get that one. new romantic cycle begins and the scales are balancing. Yes, the scales are balancing out. Reconnect with Mother Earth. So enjoy nature right now. You know, I don't know where you're at, but if it's summertime where you are, definitely take advantage of this, you know, and really be out there and connecting with nature as much as you possibly can. Plant, garden, harvest. And we're talking about plants right now. Yeah, this is also in a spiritual sense too. It's like really embrace your inner garden and what you're cultivating and growing. And it's like, imagine yourself as a plant. It's like you yelling at the plant is not going to make it grow any faster. It's going to take love, nurture, care, attention. So give that to yourself right now. Dang, nature spirits, they're really amplifying that note. I don't know, I feel like I need a new one. Connect with animals. Oh my God, nature everywhere, dude. Like, enjoy new beginnings. Yes, definitely. This is, yeah. So, you know, connect with your animal spirit guides, healing past pets. Like, they're definitely around you all the time. I feel my past pets all the time, like on a regular basis. So, yeah, they're saying connect with nature so much right now. So do not ignore this. Wow, the owl is really staring at me right now. So a lot of wisdom can come through connecting with nature. So if you're struggling with something, just getting out, going on a walk, breathing in the air from the trees, you know, all those things is gonna really help you. And man, yeah, I almost didn't pick up this card, but I split the deck. Embrace your inner gypsy. It's time to figure out how to be you and in your most authentic form and not worry about what other people are thinking. Let go. Freedom, fun, music. Just enjoy your life right now. Seriously. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy this transformation and what is ahead, because if you're constantly doubting this, if you're constantly in a negative mindset, I don't think what you have is going to grow as effectively. So do your best. And I know it ain't easy. Trust me, it's not. Like, I am also human. So I totally empathize with everybody going through this. And yeah, if you need anything from me, let me know. If you'd like a personal private reading, please reach out to me through the description box below. If you're interested in my Patreon, that's always there. Yeah, if this connected with you, let me know how in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.